All right, so the other day I was spending a bit of time on one of my new favorite hobbies, and that is arguing with rude men on the internet, okay? And so there was this particular chap who had decided to go postal on my posts, and writing all kind of hateful things, calling me a scammer, saying I was like ripping people off and rah rah. Now this is not someone who is even on my list, never been inside any of my programs, doesn't know me from bar soap, right? But it's clearly my existence offended him. And so I'm not about being passive about these things anymore. So I responded in the DMs, let's keep it civil. And, we kind of went back and forth there. And I wasn't trying to rile him up. I was just like, I wanted him to understand, and I wanted to understand, like, what had I done and why was he so mad at me? And the crux of it wasn't so much me, it was that he's mad at funnels. He thinks that funnels are a scam. He thinks that funnels are ripping people off. And I had to, of course, as a massive advocate for funnels, come in and educate him. And the thing was, like, when we got down to it, because I explained it to him, like, a funnel is a tool, right? A funnel in itself is not evil. It is a tool. It is a tool that helps people to set up a systemized way to present their offers, to share information, to share offers, to make sales, right? That none of that is evil, okay? And they kept coming back going, but. And they finally got to the crux of it. And the crux of it was, and he came out and he goes, yeah, but funnels only work when you got a good offer. And I was like, sat with that for a second. I'm like, oh, okay, I can see. Like, I could, all the pieces fell into place. I can see what's happened here. You've been brought up in the school of you just need to be good at marketing to make money, not you need to actually have a decent offer as well. And the fact of the matter, like, this is one of the biggest hacks ever for growing in business, is that your offer needs to be good. That your offer, you want to grow really well, it needs to be great. And you need to spend some time and energy on making sure that that offer is exactly what your clients want, not just what you think they want, not just what some gurus told you that they want, not just what ChatGPT has told you that they want, but you've spent the time that, you've done the research, you've done the testing, you've refined it, you actually give a shit, and then you will have a good offer. And the thing is, when you have a good offer, you do not need to be amazing at marketing. When you have a terrible offer, you need to be so good at marketing because otherwise it's not going to sell. But when you have a good offer or a great offer, your offer will always sell more easily. And I think that was something that this chap just didn't want to hear.